Hi, I'm Leslie Rogalski, a member of the Beadalon design team. You may know me from television from my projects in books and magazines, and I'm also honored to be a Create Your Style with Swarovski Elements ambassador. I'm going to talk to you now about the joys and benefits of using wildfire in all kinds of beading. I love using wildfire for all my beading projects. I use it on the loom, I use it with the spin and bead, and I use it for every possible kind of off-loom bead stitching and pretty much every kind of bead, from the smallest cylinder beads to my crystals. It comes in 3 different colors that are perfect to blend with anything. There's frost, green, and black in 2 different gauges, 0.006 and 0.008, which is the heavier gauge. So you want to choose a gauge that's going to fit through the eye of the needle, that's going to fit through your beads. It has almost no stretch to it, which I love. It's very smooth. It doesn't fray at the end, so when you use a nipper tool or a sharp scissors to cut it, it's going to make it very easy to thread through your needle. It's also color fast. Unlike other bonded beading threads where the color comes off on your fingers, this leaves no color, even the black. Also, the uniformity of color goes throughout the spool of thread. It's consistently black, the same dark, deep, wonderful shade. Same with the green and the frost. And I use nothing else. I think it's the best. It also is extremely supple. You can string with it. It knots very easily. So when you're doing your beadwork, it makes it a snap to finish because it holds its knots so easily. And it's made in the USA. Here's some of my pieces where I used wildfire, and I used different colors depending on the different projects, and you can see the variety of beadwork, bead stitching, and materials that I've used. It's very, very strong, holds up to a lot of tension in your work. You can use it in any kind of stitch. You can see I have the 2-hole glass beads here, even beads that some people consider to have sharp holes like crystals. I've never had a problem with the wildfire. Here, this is a piece that I used on the loom, peyote stitch, brick stitch, even stringing, like I said, whatever use you have for it, it's perfect.